What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back actually to the FH series. That's right, we're bringing it back to the channel. So if you guys don't know what it is, I'm going to quickly demonstrate for you what it is. Not demonstrate, but explain it. So basically what this series is we are going to play with 5 teams that finished under 500 in 2019 in real life, and we've got to finish over 500 in a 10-game series with them, and then the season is over. Last year we did the Baltimore Orioles for our first season. Sadly, with the termination of our account because of copyright music, we also lost all of season 1. I still have the files for it, so if you want to download it to another channel, let me know. We have Justin Upton leading off. Also, it's not a team deck. We don't have to use players from that team, but we do have to have at least 1 or 2 players from that team to stay. So for me, I picked Joey Votto and Eugenio Suarez, 2 of the best hitters on the team anyways. So that's that as we fly out to right field. So yeah, basically if we finish at 4-6 or 5-5 in these 10 games, then it's a fail. We got to keep going and play 10 more. But if we finish at 6-4 on the season, then we don't have to continue. As a nice little comment there. Thank you very much, good sir, for commenting on my video. I appreciate it. We have never played with Alex Verdugo, but I love this batting stance already, man. I love these little straight-up batting stances with the leg kind of kicking out, and he gets a base hit to left center field. It's going to roll to the wall. No, he's actually that's not Fernando Tatis. Just looks like his dreads. What's wrong with me? Oh, man. I've also never used Trey Turner, so this is also a fun little series because you get to try out cards that you've never played with before, and it also like tells you, am I good with this card? Am I bad with this card? So yeah, that's how I kind of figured out if I was good with Ichiro or not back in 2016 when I would mess around with cards, and then I was like, damn, I'm actually really good with this card. So yeah, he pops out there, we get jammed. Here is Charlie Blackmon. We had him in 2019. We've got to win these games though, man, and Charlie Blackmon's going to help us do that with a base hit into right field, and we're going to have first and second with 2 outs for Eugenio Suarez. Again, I have to have at least 2 players of the team uniforms I'm using on the team, and Suarez is our pick because of the power. He powers this one in the right center. I can't even speak, but again, his creative player makes the catch to end the inning, so we strand a couple runners there. Leading off for him is Fernando Tatis. Okay, I'm certain that's Fernando Tatis. I can't see his name because of the DU recorder thing. I've tried 100 times to move it around, but for some reason I can't. Hopefully someday I'll find a better recording system, but for now this is what I have to roll with. It kind of sucks, but it's all good. You know what? As long as I can get the content out. As Marquez is on the mound, and we have Marquez on a regular team, but you know what? I do good with him, so, you know, I decided to bring him along. He throws a decent fastball, so no reason not to get him. And I strike out a lot of batters with Marquez, and we strike out the first batter of the game in the bottom of the 7th, or the bottom of the 1st. You know, it is 3-inning games. I don't know what to call it, really. His next batter comes up here like that batting stance, although I do not know who this is exactly. I'm not very big on the very old baseball players, but this guy might have played in the early 2000s, and I'm just being an idiot. But with that mustache, I'd say not. Anyways, Marquez, we're throwing inside cutter. He swings and misses at that. This guy had a better team than me, but that means nothing in these games because he doesn't have any monster cards, which means it's easily it's a toss-up for me, basically. I feel like I can beat anybody who doesn't have monster cards. So yeah, we're just trying to keep him off balance, keep finding holes in the bat for his swing. And that's what Marquez does, man. You know, he's a really solid pitcher, and I like his pitching motion as well. I feel like it throws people off balance a bit. We're going to throw another fastball up and in. Swing and miss at that again. 98 is nothing to sneeze at. Trust me. It can get the job done. Then we're throwing an outside curveball. Again, a foul ball. And it's a problem with me and Manny Machado, man. He always seems to give me problems at the plate, but we do strike him out with the 2-seamer, so the fastball is doing very well. If you couldn't tell, I saved myself from saying I struck him out when he fouled the ball off. So, yeah, that's what that was, by the way. Anyways, Joey Votto leading off. Probably one of my better hitters on the team, 107 contact for a 99, plus 7. He's pretty solid. We smashed this one to left field. Votto off the wall, I guess, and then it's only a single because Votto's kind of slow. Austin Meadows, another card I've never used that I want to use. 115 contact and 112 contact for right and left side of the plate. Not to mention the 107 power. This is a decent little card, man. This is probably going to be one of my better hitters. Votto and him hitting back to back. It's going to be pretty solid. This team is kind of sneaky good, I'd say. but we do smack one on the ground, and it's a easy double play. And check it out, he's laughing at me. You don't want to do that. You don't want to wake up a sleeping bear. And when you laugh at me when it's a tie game, that wakes up the sleeping bear. Scooter Gennett would fly out to left field. He would again laugh at me. I'm not putting up any emojis, man. I'm gonna wait until I get my revenge, and then I'm gonna laugh. For some reason, there's glitching going on. For some reason, I see a Cincinnati Reds jersey floating up right there next on top of the catcher, basically, right where the umpire stands. That's pretty stupid. Gameville, fix it, please. Thank you. But yeah, we're not gonna let it distract us. Fastball on the outside part of the plate. He does not swing at it, so we go slider. I've got a weird pitching method, but sometimes it works. He pops it up behind the plate. No chance for the catcher, though. You never see that, man. You never see a pop up behind the plate. Can't even speak for the catcher to get. But we do strike out another batter here. Juan Soto comes up. And right now, I just want him to make contact, weak contact, so that I can laugh at him. So that's kind of my goal here. Curveball, he swings and misses at. Knuckle curve, I should say. So we're throwing it again, man. You know, testing our luck here, seeing if he can hit it. He does hit it, but right back to the pitcher. And now I am laughing at him. So, yeah, that is that. It's only a matter of time, man. It's only a matter of time before I score runs, in my opinion. It doesn't matter what team I use. Someday I should do a complete common team challenge. I don't know if that'd be good or bad for my reputation, but it is what it is. We're going to throw a fastball. He's going to swing and miss at it. Probably would have been a strike. So then we're going to throw a higher two-seamer. See if we can get Robbie Cano, don't you know, to swing at that, and he does. Well, they used to call him that before that whole steroid thing happened. But that's fine. You know what? Inside slider again. Swings and misses at that again. We've got to get some runs, man. We've held them to 0 hits, but we have stranded 3 runners in this game. We cannot continue to do that. Joe Mauer coming up, and I really like this card. I was staring at him in the market for a couple days. Like, should I use him in this series? And the contact's good. The power is not great, but the contact is very solid. And this isn't a card to take lightly. Now, again, glitching going on. It kind of ruins the video, man. We take this inside cutter, and that's just to prove to him we can take a pitch. You're not just going to sit here and strike us out and make us swing at everything. We can take a pitch. Then Mauer gets a base hit to left field, and again, I'm laughing at him. So, I'm just trying to put up some runs. Justin Upton comes up. I really like this Upton card as well, man. I think he's going to be very, very solid and do a good job. He got decent contact for 96. That's pretty solid contact. 101 on both sides of the plate, and then 100 power. Again, the glitching is pretty stupid. We do take a changeup, again, showing that he's not going to make us swing at what he wants us to swing at. He's going to have to pitch us something. Then an inside cutter. We were waiting for the cutter from Robertson, and it is gone. 2-0, just like that. Glitching going on. It doesn't matter because we have the lead. Let's go. All right, baby. That is awesome. Alex Verdugo comes up again. 99 fastball that we probably could have cranked, but we were swinging way late. He pitches another one right there. This time we whack it to left field. And yeah. Now he's angry, and you got good right to be, man. You woke up the sleeping bear. You pretty much poked the bear. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. When it's a tie game, you just respect your opponent, and maybe you get the win. Because you made me more determined to win the game. He does get a double play here to erase the batter. Charlie Blackmon comes up again. Again, another decent little card. And this Blackman's really underrated. 100 contact on both sides of the plate for a 91 overall. Everyone should pick up on him. He gets a base hit off the green monster to left field. It's funny, man. The first game I play away from the Red Sox and Yankees team, it's another Red Sox team I'm going up against. What is up with it? Then we get a base hit in the center by Suarez. We're headed to third because I realized that his creative player, the last time I hit it there, doesn't have a great arm. So just kind of using my brain there, even though I don't have one, you know. But Votto comes up again, man. This Votto is going to make or break this team. We swing and miss at a two-seamer. Should have put a better swing on that, but I felt like I squared that up decently. Then he throws an outside pitch, and we actually swing at this, man. So terrible play discipline by us, and I'm gonna record every single game, win or lose. We're not going to like skip videos and stuff. No, I want every game to be on camera so I can keep track. We fly this one to left field. It bounces off the wall and makes it 3-0. Joey Votto coming through, getting an RBI off the Green Monster. And again, 3-0 lead. Looking pretty, sitting pretty now. Can we add on more? Austin Meadows is up, but he would fly out to shallow right field where the shortstop or second baseman Cano would go and get it. Sorry about that. I'm not good at speaking. That's one thing I've never been good at, and it's one thing I'll never be good at. But you know what? We got to rock and roll with it because it's all we have. All you have is me doing this series unless someone else wants to do it for me. Diego Castillo. The bullpen is not great, but there are some decent pitch mix pitchers here, like Lorenzen and Diego Castillo. They've got some decent pitch mixes. So, yeah, Castillo is going to be another one of those guys, make or break the team in these 10 games. Hopefully, that's all it is. I like this Jose Bautista. Got good power for a 104 +6. We're throwing a high fastball. We're through the sinker. So, he had a good eye here. He wasn't taking too many hacks at bad pitches. We throw a cutter. He swings and misses at that. And then we're throwing a sinker right there. To come back in the zone, he swings late as hell and probably didn't even know what that was. A bad swing by him, making him look foolish. So then we're throwing an inside fastball to Molina. He swings and misses at the two-seamer. Then we throw a straight fastball thinking, okay, he might think it's another two-seamer. And he does. Nice pitch there from Castillo. I like his pitch mix. He's got the splitter and the sinker. It's a nice little mixture of pitches. If there's a +10 Castillo that I can make, then yeah, he's going on my other team. As we bring in Zach Duke, he brings in a lefty, but then he kind of outsmarts me here because he pauses again. And I tried to change to a righty, but he brings in Nelson Cruz. But it doesn't really matter here because there are 2 outs. So I'm just looking to get this final out. The Zach Duke does not throw hard at all. The fastball is sitting there at 86 miles per hour. So we're trying to stay away from throwing that in the zone because it will get destroyed. We throw the sinker low, though. Swing and miss. Duke will probably be the guy I only use if I need a lefty. So we make him swing and miss on the slider. We get the win. And that is it, boys. 1-0 to start off the campaign. We'll bring episode 2 to you soon. Thanks for watching.